Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage, the Fell Xenologue. In the last episode, we made it to Barodia, where we got the bracelet of the Lonely Heir, Veronica's bracelet, put her back to sleep, but also found out that Nell has been killing these guys after we faced them in battle, so curious to see what's going to happen next. But now we're going to make our way to Elusia in the Frigid Forest. The party learns of suspicious developments in Elusia. 3 bracelets remain. Let's go. Oh, and there's going to be a series of battles that we can do. Xenologue 4 Clash of Queens. Oh boy.
You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
You trust, love, and care for one. Do you wish to make them yours alone?
The country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
Nell! Nell! Look around. The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nell.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Barodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong. And kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nell?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much. I heard you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia. The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
Ah, there they are! Hello?
Hello, Lord Nell. Lady Nell. I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
Yes. Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier. Is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
his superior? Nell? Was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy. I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down, but my suspicions proved unfounded. Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
I can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Enough. Madeline, please give us your report.
As of yesterday, Elugia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemies since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is... Mavier? Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nell.
What are you doing in Elugia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elugia.
So the Queen of Solm is here. Why?
Please forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this, but Queen Timerra has entered Elugia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elugia's ritual in some way. Perhaps the Solmic army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elugia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
Yes, I can lead the way.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the Divine Dragon from another world, am I correct?
Yes, actually.
I am Mavier, second of the Four Winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
I was kind of expecting another big reaction.
The armies are fighting in front of Hissad Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Elugia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Timerra. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Defeating just those two should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
I am.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea. Proceed, Mavier.
Very good.
All right, let's go.
So it's interesting, right? Everybody, except for 3 of the 4 winds, have the same name as in our world. And for some reason, Celestia, Gregory, and Madeline are all different. And Mavier's the same. I have my own speculations on that, but I'll hold off on sharing them. Anyway, high number of foes, combat and all that is going to be turned off, except for my group. So when I initiate a fight, or they initiate a fight with me, I believe, we'll be able to see. It's just to cut down on the time wasting. So, we've got red units and we've got yellow units, and I honestly missed this in the main campaign. I was like, there's no fight where there's like multiple teams, and I love that in Fire Emblem games, but they gave it to us in the DLC. So, unit selection, we are now going to have Madeline, however they want to say it. She's got Knightly Code. Foe initiates combat. Unit is adjacent to an ally. Unit takes 2 less damage. This is a new skill because Marnie was never recruitable, so she never had a skill ever. So this is a really nice way to be able to have Marnie, basically. I gotta figure out who I want to give her, but let's pick our units first. So we're gonna take Timerra. We're gonna take Ivy. And I'm gonna bring Panette. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Panette. So now I gotta switch up some emblems here because based on who I had before, this is where it's gonna get tricky. So I am gonna give Timerra back Ike. She's got the high bond with Ike. We're gonna keep her with Ike. So
My turn.
that one's simple. Same with Panette. I'm giving her back Roy. She's got the highest bond with Roy. She's keeping Roy.
To victory.
Cool. All right. Now, Nell and Nil are going to need new emblems. So who do we want to give? Maybe Leaf? Or Erica? We haven't really used Erica. Lucina. You know what? I'm going to give Edelgard to Nell.
Edelgard.
Indeed.
And for Nil, I just need to keep him alive. So honestly, I'm going to give Tiki for the extra defense and HP.
Tiki!
Let's go!
I think that'll work. And Madeline is going to take... Part of me wants to do Lucina. I'm also considering Leaf. Or Sigurd. We'll do Leaf.
Sir Leaf!
I am ready.
We'll do Leaf. Not that she needs more defense, but... Okay. We gotta do some inventory here. I need to make sure... we are able to get some healing in. So... This is frustrating because I can't switch up anything. All right, Ivy. Ivy has some healing items, which is fantastic. Plus, she has that Fortify Plus. All right, Panette. What items can we give you? Anything else that you could take? No. Okay, so she's good. How about Timerra? Are you good on your items? Silverland Spear, Steel Great Lance, Rider's Bane? I'm gonna take a Rider's Bane. I don't know if we have any cavalry units, but it wouldn't hurt. You have a Silver Dagger now. Okay. Alear. I want to give Alear a Killing Edge again. Okay, and then what I need to do, because I would like to give Celestia a Physic. Who here has a Physic? You have a Physic. I'm gonna give you... I'm just gonna store all your stuff. We should be good then. Okay. Let me check out my group here. So wait, you just have that, you have that. You have a physic, which is good. You have your silver axe. I don't like that she's only given an elf thunder and a steel sword. I want to give her more magic stuff. Okay. This is a massive map too, but I will tell you, Ivy is automatically going to go over here. And the fact that she's given Soren. Whew. So Ivy's going to swap and go this way. Timerra is going to go up this way. So let's take a look at who we're fighting. So here's Timerra up here. She's with Camilla. She's got Dignity of Solm. And of course Sandstorm. I don't like that you have Sandstorm. Although Sandstorm would actually do less for her than... anyway. And Ivy has... Ivy has that bolting. I don't like that. And she has final say. Whew. And then she's got all of Solm's stuff. Or Soren's stuff. Which is... oh man. I'm telling you. Okay. I want to get my own Ivy up here. And honestly, just to make it easier, I'll probably send Celestia up here as well. And then everybody else will just kind of start heading forward and getting over here to Timerra. Because all we have to do is defeat Ivy and Timerra. And then we're good. Alright. Let's go.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
So, the red and yellow units are going to fight each other, which is going to help us out. But they can also both come and attack us too. Let's go. Alright.
No mistakes.
I'm just gonna start sending them over. The only issue that's gonna happen with me putting these two over here is both my healers. Well, one of my healers at least is going over here. We have to be careful with the bowmen though too. That's the only thing I really gotta look out for, but I think we'll be okay. As far as everything else, this is a Unaka map. All the coverage.
Go ahead.
But they might not attack her. So.
Let's do this.
Timerra. We'll start sending you up. Sandstorm. Be great. Of course not. Can't get that lucky. I also have to be careful of magic users because Madeline
What are my orders?
is going to be weak to magic. Now you have a knife, so I'm going to actually switch to your tomahawk so that you can fight.
Your instructions?
Engage.
Emblem, engage!
I'm gonna take you out.
Me first!
Of course you would miss, Gregory. Aren't you a mystical? You're not supposed to miss.
I will fight for you.
I should give you a spear.
I've got this.
Support your girlfriend and Dragonbane so that we are all protected, please.
Right away.
Speak, Divine One.
Here we go. Here's some massive fighting that's gonna happen. And this is why they turned off combat animations. You went for Solm and not for me. Not that I'm complaining, but it is interesting that that's what you chose to do. We do have a sword user coming towards Ivy and Celestia, though. We have Bright Sandstorm playing right now. Ugh. Lord knows I love this music. Okay, now some of them are starting to come towards us, which is fine. We can take them. I need to know, are you able to move? You're not, but you can do bolting. You're good, you're good. Okay, good. So, bring it. I am not afraid of you. Oh, it would be nice if she could get into a cover spot. But I don't think she's gonna need it. 55% chance. Eh. Take you out.
Was that too much?
Is anybody surprised that Yunaka is leading the pack? Though she has not been MVP yet. I don't understand. She's getting... Anyway, she has not been MVP yet. And there's a reason for that. It's because everybody else is kind of pretty viable. So I don't need to just focus on Yunaka.
Alrighty.
So one thing about set classes and set levels is depending on how it's handled, it's very possible to wind up in a situation where, I mean, you're in a pretty good spot, so. Can you now hit Gregory, please? Thank you. Because you're required, so I might as well use you. Okay. I'm just going to push right. And I'm also going to put a tomahawk on you for now. You don't have your fancy killer axe, which is a little bit upsetting. Yeah, they're probably going to go for each other, but if they come for Madeline, she'll be fine. Because she is an armored unit, and she will not take damage as long as they don't have a radiant bow. Yeah, they're not even going for us. But I mean, you want to get the sense that a true war is going on. Here you go. Alright, what are you going to do to me? 5? It's fine. I take you out.
Rest now.
I'm just going to let them fight each other. Though I am rooting for Solm just because of the music. Even though Solm's basically what I'm fighting. Going for Yunaka, huh? You don't like living. You're not allowed to hit her. You're not allowed to smack her with an axe. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I didn't do Dragon Bane. Yeah, I knew these guys were gonna come for me, that's fine. Wyverns.
I see we have some uninvited guests. No matter. My reinforcements will annihilate them.
Ivy is scary when she's evil. Yeah, and I have to be a little bit careful. We'll bait. We're gonna start baiting. Right? Yeah, that'll bait that dude. We'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. I want to see Madeline in some action here. She can't take him out, which is fine. Unless we proc that 2% crit. Dang. You can't hurt me. Hey, Panette.
Hell yeah!
She said the thing!
Just a scratch.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I can heal you. Card has a much higher crit chance, but this guarantees an out. So.
Another kill for me.
And Timerra can take care of this guy, right? She can. And she can't take any damage back, as long as she hits. That's always the concern, is are they going to hit on a 65? She did.
You have my respect.
Good. Thinking back now to the main playthrough, Timerra is definitely somebody I could have given a smash weapon to because she almost never takes damage. Alright, Gregory. Heal best girl, please.
Thanks a lot.
And we'll move the layer up. That way if anybody wants to come and attack, they can. Okay. Tell you what, if we did get experience in this side story, I would be so angry. Because this is a lot of experience going to waste, but experience means nothing in the side story, so I don't care. Ugh.
For Lucia.
Rest now.
I mean, if Ivy gets taken out, she's not permanently dead, so I'm not worried about it. As much as I would very much enjoy not losing a single unit. Wait, what, huh? You didn't attack me? That's weird. I'm very shocked she didn't attack me. I mean, that just kind of opens the door for me to just completely annihilate her, but I thought she would attack me. Oh well.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case, so will we.
More reinforcements. We're good, though. Alright. Yeah, she came right up to me and didn't do a single darn thing. Alright, fine. I don't like that this guy can get in an attack, though. So...
Grant me strength.
I could have been using contract. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Actually, no. You know what? I am gonna back up one. She can't attack me with bolting from here anyway. So...
What's this? We are much too far from the Soulm Desert for a mirage, my dear. Are you truly another Ivy? Marvelous. A bit shy on confidence, perhaps, but we'll work on it. Please tell me I don't sound anything like you. And repeating all my father's mistakes as well. I'm going to have to set you straight. Father? You mean that old failure of a king? He had the gall to try to stop the ritual. Even as a sacrificial offering, he wasn't worth much. You slew him? Why? For what? You've destroyed Elusia. Is there even anyone left to call you queen?
Monster! What have you done?
Okay, I love that. Please tell me I don't sound anything like you. I'm going to protect Ivy, though. And I'm actually going to go ahead and equip the steel sword. And yeah. Defense is 16 compared to your attack of 25. That's not bad, actually. Speed, I will double you. Good. Okay. Let's tackle this side here. So we have 2 bowmen and we have a swordsman. I mean, if I start pushing up, though, they probably won't be able to get me. Can I get you in a cover spot yet? I can, but it's not really gonna do anything. What am I talking about? I have freaking vein of fire. Oh my god. This game. This game. Get up here. Get up here with your girlfriend, okay? Just protect your beloved divine dragon, okay? Madeline is the one I need to worry about as we move up. Because of the mages up here. Give you a spear just in case. I want to bait Timerra down. I need to put you in a range where you won't get hit. Gregory actually can probably survive, but I'm going to keep my group together. Because there's no point in fighting an unnecessary fight if I'm not getting any experience on it, so. Which I will say is one of my issues, I guess, with this Fell Xenologue. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the gameplay. And the story for me is... it's okay. It feels like a more traditional Fire Emblem tale than this main campaign does. However, I kind of not a huge fan of the no experience, because then it's like they put all of these units on the board and you're just like, well, what's the point? You know? Oh, he can actually do a little bit of damage to Timerra. I'm not used to that.
Alrighty.
So it just kind of, as far as the additional units are concerned, you know, in the main story, it makes sense to try to route a map because you're getting all that experience, you're building your units so that you can keep going on, but the experience means nothing here because the levels are set, the equipment is set, like you have no customization of your own to make the team your own in this story. And to me, it just, I don't know, it makes things fall a little flat. Wait, why are you... who's able to... what? Oh, you're coming for me. You're coming for me with... okay. She'll do 16. I'm gonna hide in here, actually.
Emblem Engage.
I'm gonna give it a try. Now you're only gonna do 3. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're safe. Oh, might as well take some of these guys out just to get a few more units some screen time, I guess, right? Maybe get them out of Timerra's range. Let's see what Nell Engage with Edelgard looks like.
Engage.
Okay, she looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Smash. She actually does more damage doing a double.
Now.
But she does look cool.
You know your limits.
Oh, now you know your limits. That was a good Edelgard line. You know, there is a part of me that's like, I should have I'm keeping Madeline away from that bolt axe. There's a part of me that's like, I should have played 3 Houses first, but Fire Emblem Engage just recently came out at the beginning of this year. Madeline, you're not allowed to miss. So I was like, you know what? Let's just play it. I am planning on getting to 3 Houses at some point. Panette! Anyway, I'm planning on getting to 3 Houses at some point, and that will be a long one. Like a very long one, because there are 3 full stories, and then there's kind of like half of a story. So everybody said, "Oh, there's 4 different paths." Nah, it's like 3.5. Oh gosh, I do not want you. You know what?
Please, lend me your strength!
Oh, you only do 5 damage now if I put you here. Well, I don't want to lose a Lear, so here, you get a revival stone.
Kiki!
Wait, there's a bond?
Here we go!
I didn't know there was a bond. What does that do?
That helps.
Just gives me a revival stone like normal. Okay. Because now Alear can kind of rush in a little bit better. Oh, you don't have any... Okay, fine. Alear can go there, you can go there. Okay, good. So I'm gonna wait you. Oh, wait, you're on a... Frick. Alear's not gonna be protected, but she'll be fine. Okay. Who am I forgetting? Oh, I'm forgetting these 2. So they can start making their way back. Not that they're going to make it back to the battle anytime soon, but... But yeah, back to 3 Houses. I love that story. There's a little bit of repetitiveness in that game, but I do like the story that it tells. So I do want to play that. It'll be a little bit, though. I want to get through a couple of other games first. A couple of shorter games. Maybe 1 longer game. But 3 Houses will be a thing eventually. And, you know, I don't want to play this Fire Emblem game, which has taken, you know, because I was doing 2 uploads a day, a couple of months to do. That one, even if I do 2 uploads a day, it's gonna take a while.
All we want is to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Why are you getting in our way?
You went for your My Great Aether is gonna do some damage though, because you're right in my face.
Hope you're ready!
Yeah, 3 Houses is going to take a long time, and it's one of those ones that I might have to record a few shorter games and upload alongside it, just so there's a little bit of difference in content, but we'll see. Alright, Timerra.
Ciao! Nice to meet you, me. An illusion? What's the purpose of it? To weaken my resolve? Well, it won't work. Convincing as this likeness may be, I won't be fooled by Fell Dragon magic. Hey, I'm no phony. Though I get why you think that. It's a real shock meeting yourself. I'm surprised too. Can't believe I'm so stuffy in this world. Almost like a normal ruler. I think you ought to loosen up a bit. How about we fight it out? Work off some tension? How about I just kill you instead? I won't let anyone die! Here goes!
Okay. So Alear can't get around to finish off Timerra, which is fine. Because Yunaka can take this guy out. Yeah. And let's go ahead and end it. Alear, can you take out Timerra? No, you cannot. Yes, you can.
I don't believe it. The Divine Dragon? Did Illusia resurrect you? In any case, Soul needs your help. We have to stop them from reviving the Fell Dragon. Please, join forces with us again. I'm sorry. I can't ally with your army or Ivy's. I'm here to take back the bracelets. How can you talk to me like that? They must have warped your spirit with one of those dark Illusian rituals. In that case, I'll do the kind thing and put you back to sleep with one quick, painless strike. I'll help! No! I lost how? Now Sombra will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Ooh, MVP was Timerra. That's pretty fitting. All right. Oh.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nell, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nell, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
That ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman!
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never!
I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nell, what are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What? I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Rest well, Emblem Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nell, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Timerra. 2 nations' rulers, dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firenze and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firenze. Were they all corrupted?
We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. And they seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil? Or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies. More than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone now.
Those words.
Nell, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nell, please. This is too much.
Lord Nell.
The Divine Dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong. Accepting of us, despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nell, I'm sorry, I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nell, wait!
It is dangerous for Nell to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nell.
Nell left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nell to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her, and now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it, It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Huh?
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki!
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own! Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure! I must show Nell right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.
So, the enemy was somebody in our party, but not Nell. A little bit of a red herring there when she, killed everybody. I will also say before we end it off, if you were paying attention every time we fought somebody, you would have noticed that they all had the corrupted symbol. I'll flash an image up here on screen. They were all corrupted, and I noticed that my very first playthrough. I think it was when I got to... It might have been... It might have been as early as Alfred and Saline, because I always zoomed in and I was like, oh, let's look at their stats. And then I was like, wait. I was like, why is there a corrupted symbol on them? And then I started noticing on every single one, and it clicked when this happened. So if you were paying attention, and you can see it on the image on screen, they were always listed as corrupted. So very, very interesting how that happens. But we'll see what happens with Alir. And now Nell confessing her love for the Divine Dragon. Sorry, now we're taken by Best Girl. Joking aside, I'm going to leave it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a comment and a like down below. And consider subscribing, especially if you want to see more Fire Emblem Engage in the Fell Xenologue. But, as always, I will wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video.